All right, welcome once again to Sinbin Stream. We conclude our NHL triple header tonight with the Calgary Flames in Los Angeles to take on the LA Kings. Oh, I was looking ahead to next Thursday. That's right. Yes, hopefully we don't go 3 for 3 on shootouts. But thanks a lot, Star Strider. Excuse me. Oh, let's catch up on the NHL scoreboard, too. All right. 3-0 Red Wings in Chicago. Finney 7th. They were up 3-0 after 2, just underway in the third. Panthers up 3-0 on the Stars in Dallas. Brad Marchand is 17th on the power play. Avalanche in Denver, Colorado, up 2-1 on the Predators. And then this game about to get underway. Devils over the Ducks 4-1 at home. Wild at home 3-2 over the Senators. Overtime comeback win, trailing 5-1. Sharks upset the Penguins 6-5 in an overtime in Pittsburgh. Islanders win at home in a shootout, as heard on Sinbin Stream. 3-2 win. Oilers win on the road in Toronto 6-3. Rangers 5-4 over the Canadiens in overtime. Just wrapped up this game. Hurricanes 4-3 winners in a shootout over the Flyers in Philly. Knights 3, Jackets 2 in Columbus. Jets win at home over the Capitals 5-1. Who had the goal? Oh, Chychrun at the end to break the shutout. Yep. Rangers winning over Montreal, Canada 5-4. We own Canada again. Owns the Raptors. Well, I don't care about the Raptors or the Blue Jays. I don't know. Okay. Dallas taking off tonight. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, Panthers. Sorry. Forgot it was 3-0. Yep, 3-0 Panthers over the Stars. Hello, Yvonne. Hello, Star Strider. Hello, Oliver. I don't know. I like the Packers. That's the most important team to me in the NFL. I like the Kings. Beyond that, and I'm not a crazy Kings fan. I'm a crazy Packer fan. But beyond that, I just want good sports games, especially I just enjoy watching hockey. And I don't have a team in men's or women's college basketball. I try to have a team in WNBA. I guess I'll root for the Sky, but I do like the Golden State Valkyries. But again, really all I care about is the Packers. But I do like hockey in general, though. Football is just hard to do. A lot of competition on NFL games, and college, there's so many illegal live streams. It's like, why even bother? Are the Kings a high-scoring team? Well, let's take a look at the standings if we have time. We still don't have the starting goalies yet, at least not on NHL.com. Kings have 82 goals for, 80 against. So in 30 games, that doesn't sound like a ton of goals, unfortunately. That's 2.73 goals a game on average. Wait, 82 divided by 30? Yeah, 2.73. I'd have to see how that ranks in the league. Kings all the way. All right, Kings in black going right to left. Flames in white going right to left. And we are underway from Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. All right. Kings up ahead over the red line. Byfield up the middle. Missed on the shot. Hit in the corner. Sent around. Let's see. Armia sends it back to the blue line. Not kept in. Yeah, these are really black Kings jerseys. They got like gray striping on the sleeves, and I don't even know if I can sort of see the numbers. Yeah, the numbers are fortunately easy to read. All right, Kings picked it off at neutral ice, send it right back in. Laferriere couldn't keep it, and the Flames dump it in. Chase tried to steer it on net, but it's blocked into the near boards. Carried over the line by Laferriere, who dumps it in behind the net. So we didn't even get the goalies. It's Wolf for Calgary and Kemper for the Kings. So the ones you would expect to start based on the best goalies. Under 18:45, first period. Down the length of the ice and behind the net, Dumoulin. Kings get it over the line. They try to get it to Fiala. Wolf plays it into the near corner, though, behind the net, up the near boards, over the red line, and blocked. Pass to Dumoulin at the red line. He tries to dump it in. Calgary has it in their own end. Sent up the far boards. Picked up by Calgary behind the LA net. Can't tell who has that. They get it to Fiala. Fiala can't get it out. Now he gets knocked down, and there he gets it out. Missed Moore, or went off of Moore's skate. And we got a whistle, and we got a fight. Number 43, Klapka for the Flames, and 79, Hellenius for the Kings. No punches thrown. Now they're grabbing jerseys. 6'8" versus 6'6". 6'8" Klapka, 6'6" Hellenius. 235 to 225. They're just grabbing each other's jersey. Throwing. Oh, man. Hellenius starting to land some. Yeah. Klapka couldn't really get any landed. Oh, no, back of the head, but he's kind of punching the helmet. Still letting him go. Oh, now they're going to step in between. At 17:53, we have the whistle for the 5 for fighting. And Klapka motions to the crowd. Kings all the way. Yes, I do watch Urinating Tree. I really only watch sports ball on Wednesday. I mean, I'll watch his other stuff. But I don't watch Hater's Guide to like baseball. I don't really care about baseball. But yes, weekly I at least watch sports ball every week. Yeah, I think the Kings are a little low. I'd have to look how they rank in the league. I hear you. All right, back to 5-on-5 face off. Flames get it and dump it in from the red line behind the net in the near corner. And I am subscribed to Tree on YouTube. Into the near corner, still battling. Flames send it around. Behind the net again from the far boards. Kept in at the blue line. Dumped in. And let's see. In the near boards. Far shot. Blast. Into the far corner. Picked up by Anderson, though. And Kings still can't get it out. Flames into the slot. Shot wide. Near corner. Kept in at the blue line and sent. Don't know if that got on net. All right. Are there any shots on goal? They say Calgary won. Maybe that's coming up. LA hasn't put it up on their TV broadcast. Behind the net. And into the far corner. Not much going on. And Doughty couldn't clear it. Taken behind the net by Anderson. Blast from the blue line is wide. Now they took the shot away from Calgary. All right, that might be why. And we might have a King penalty here at 16:26. They might be sending off LaFerriere. Tripping. Did he trip Kadri? Yep. LaFerriere at 2 minutes for tripping. Oh, Wolf 9-12-2, 295 goals against, 897 save, 2 shutouts. 2 shutouts for Kemper, and they took it away. I didn't have a chance. I didn't know. I knew Kemper had 1 shutout. Yeah, he's up to 2. All right, Kings on the penalty kill. They just cleared it down the length of the ice. Behind the net, taken away from Wolf. Skated out by Anderson. Drop pass to Frost over the red line. Pass to the near side. Kadri. Dumped into the near corner. Dumoulin behind the net. Frost knocks it away. Byfield behind the net to Ceci. He couldn't clear it. Coronado pass to Kadri near circle. Puck gets knocked away by Dumoulin and then cleared. They're not going to ice. I don't know why the linesman was... It's like, dude, I don't know what that signal was for. They're shorthanded. I mean, I guess for offside, but they dumped it in. Coleman. And the puck gets away and cleared down the length of the ice on net by the Kings. So 1-0 shots on goal. It'd be nice if the Kings TV would put these up, but they have not as of yet. Because frickin' they're fine. Well, now they've got Calgary with a shot, which, do they have a shot? Yes, they do. Not much going right for Calgary on this power play. Pass is deflected into the near corner. Coleman to Zari. Zari in the near boards. Pass intercepted by the Kings. 8 seconds on the power play. They take it in the near circle, send it to the line. Kopitar passed it. Kempe into the near circle. Shot steered wide behind the net. And sent out. Man, something just clicked on the window. Scared the you-know-what out of me. Far circle. Shot. Saved. Held on by Kemper at 14:08. 3-2 shots on goal. Okay, we're not taking the 14 media timeout. Oh, they're doing the keys to the game. Keys to the game. Win it in regulation. That's all I'm saying. And they just kicked out a Flame from the draw. Farabee steps in. Kings come away with the puck over the red line. 3-on-3. Puck gets loose. Calgary sends it off the far boards. Picked up. Centered. Near circle. Backhander. And... Fiala, let's see, couldn't get to it, and it's cleared. Boy, did I say Fiala? I forgot Fiala was 22. I may have called somebody else Fiala. Deflected into the near, or make that the far corner. Behind the net. And sent out. Ow, my knee. Doughty gets it out of the Kings' end. Perry dumps it off the far boards. Doughty passes. No, it gets knocked down by Calgary. That looked like a high stick. Shot was just wide from the near circle by Frost after it was knocked down. Kept in? No, not kept in. Neutral ice. And over the red line. Byfield. Drop pass to Perry. Sent around into the far corner. I am blanking on 39. Malat. Yeah, he doesn't always play every night. I keep forgetting his name. Perry sends it back to the blue line. Long shot. Wide. Behind the net for the Kings. Near boards. Long shot by Edmondson from the blue line. That's wide. Flames counter. They got a 3-on-2 if they hustle. Tough angle shot. Saved into the near corner. Looked like a bit of a trip on Calgary. No call. And sent down the length of the ice by the Kings for icing. Whistle at 12:07. Let's go Flames, says Alex. Why are you rooting for the Flames? Just to be not rooting for the Kings? Farabee made the good pass to the side. Kadri sent it on net. I don't know if that... Yeah, I guess they counted that shot on the sharp angle. All right. Face-off won by Kopitar. Kings get it out of their own end. Try to get a line change. Flames dump it right back in. And the Kings skate it over the red line and get knocked off the puck. Flames take it in the near circle. Puck gets away. Kopitar has it. Down low. Stuff attempt. No good. And Flames can't get it out. Kings had dumped it in. And then now at the red line, the Flames have it. Crossover. Sent off the far boards by Backlund. And a whistle at 11:30. Why does Fiala have a 67 jersey with a signature on it? It had 22 on his shoulders and 67 on his back. Weird. Did they honor somebody tonight? Devils like the fire. Jeez. I should have known. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. Oh, let's check in on the other scores. I guess we deserve that. Panthers still up 3 on Dallas, or on the Stars in Dallas, with now 13:34 to go. Red Wings still up 3 on the Blackhawks in Chicago with 7:47 to go. Avalanche, Olofsson 7th, makes it 3-1 halfway through the game at 9:22 of the second. And Colorado heads to the power play as well. All right, coming up tomorrow, both teams are ranked in the AP top 25. I think top 10, maybe it's top 15. Baylor in Texas, noon Central. Game is on ABC, I think. Then Packers, Broncos, 3:25. And nightcap of hockey, Sabres, Kraken at 7 Central. Monday morning, Memphis, Murray State, 11 a.m., women's basketball. And then Kings, Stars, 7 o'clock. Tuesday, doubleheader at 6 and 9. Flyers, Canadians, Flames, and Sharks. Oh, boy. That'll be a doozy of a game. Kings, Panthers, 6 o'clock. Oh, geez, Louise. Can we not do the 6-7 right now? Kings, Panthers at 6. We'll work in some college basketball that day. Likely women's. I don't think there's any men's games. And a doubleheader Thursday in hockey. Excuse me, even though I know the should be a good football game that night, but I'd rather do hockey. Back underway. Flames keep it in. Shot from the near circle is deflected into the near corner. Rebound shot deflected wide into the netting. 11-15. Hey Derek, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Eric Pichette. Fun fact, only LA King to score 70 goals in a season. Bernie Nichols. Yeah, I think he was actually a Blackhawk briefly too, and other teams too, right? I remember that name. Good player. Byfield still waiting. Kadri wins the draw. Oh, and they waved it off. Come on. Ah, these linesmen kill me. Absolutely kill me. Just drop the puck, 89. Nobody cares. There. Kadri wins it again. Back to the blue line. Dumped in. Behind the net. To the near corner. Shot blocked into the near corner. Sent up the near boards. Calgary has it over the red line into the O-zone. Pass to the slot. And taken away or lost it to Anderson. No, not Anderson. That was Armia. It was 40, not 44. Near boards to the near circle. Battle for the puck. Centering pass in the slot. Shot. I don't know how they didn't score there, Calgary. Kemper must have had a good save. Calgary getting a line change. They take it behind their own net. That's Uyghur. Right down the middle and dumps it in from the red line into the near corner. Sent behind the net. Far corner to Drew Doughty. He circles back behind the LA net and passes to Anderson. Up the near boards. Skated in by Turcotte. Poked away by the Flames and out. Anderson scoops it up again. Flames getting a line change. Turcotte to Miller. Far circle. Wait, Moore. Sorry, wrong M last name. Moore. Shot from the far circle. Saved by Wolf. Into the far boards. Or behind the net. And now into the far boards. And Moore. Yeah, Moore is the guy that had it behind the net. But dumped in. And a frozen puck by Kemper. Come on. At 9:28. What are the shots? 6-4, man. Yeah, including that dump in, I believe, there. And that's the under 10 media timeout. Yes, I will never forget the Kings denying us a fourth Stanley. Well, wah, Devils. I do remember the Devils, or I remember the Kings beating the Rangers. I think I scored some of those games from my old, 2 jobs ago. I don't really remember them playing the Devils though. I don't. Maybe I wasn't doing playoff games then. I don't know. Maybe I didn't start scoring till the next run. 10:47 to go in Dallas. 3-0 Panthers still. 10:47. 4:23. Hawks pull their goalie down 3 with 4:23. 3-0 Red Wings. No goals in the third period yet. 3-1 Avalanche. 7:13 to go in the second. Oh, pardon me. Long day. Oh, they added a shot. Calgary has 7 now. Faceoffs are 5-2. Calgary. Woof, that's terrible for the LA. 2-1 hits, Kings. 2-1 block shots, Kings. 8-7 giveaways, Flames. 1-1 takeaways. This is game 1 of a 4-game series. Game 2 in LA again, February 28th. Game 3 and 4 in Calgary, March 24th and April 16th. They showed the replay. That was a great save. Off the blocker, I think. In the slot by Kemper. Hello, Alan. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Kings have those like alternate jerseys with the. It almost like all the gray looks sparkly. The numbers, the stripes, and the King Crown logo. You can't see it from far, but when they zoom in, yeah. But they don't have the silver buckets on tonight, or the or gray helmets. Kept in at the blue line for the Flames. Back to the blue line on pass. Long shot deflected by Edmondson into the netting, or blocked by Edmondson at the netting, or into the netting at 9:09. You guys know when Kings won the Cup, were the first 8th seed in history to win. Oh, that's nice. I forgot that. No. Packers are NFC. Bills are AFC. So they would not meet till the Super Bowl. 2 different conferences. All right, Calgary sends it up the near boards. Flames send it right back out to the red line. Taken, is that Kopitar? No, that was LaFerrier. To the far circle and a rocket shot for a goal. Wow. Who hit that one? Jeez Louise, that was a rocket. Nice pass. The Kings take the 1-0 lead at 8:50. Kempe from LaFerrier. Wow. And Edmondson at 11:10. Nice pass by LaFerrier, but excellent shot by Kempe. LaFerrier, just nice pass, far circle, beat Wolf to the glove side high. He just couldn't. He had to respect it. It's not his fault. Terrible defense by Uyghur not to block that pass by LaFerrier. Yeah, Kempe has the A on his sweater. I know. Jersey, but they call them sweaters. Are they reviewing for offside or something? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything to review. Nope, play continues. Kings win the draw. And it's deflected into the bench area at 8:44. Oh, okay. Yes. Lebu. Goal, says Alan. Yep. Nice shot. That was a rocket by Kempe. He beat Wolf glove side high. I mean, Wolf just couldn't leave the near post. It was just a great pass. He has to respect it. Has to expect his defense to play better, too. Red line pass by the Flames. Carried in. Shot blocked into the netting by the Kings at 8:28. As Kemper adjusts the... Was that the... No, the glove hand, yeah. Adjusts the glove, I meant, for his left hand. Face off in the far circle, Kings End. Won by Calgary. They've won a lot of draws tonight. Shot is blocked into the near boards and chipped out to center ice. Flames in their own end. Passed by, how the heck do you say that name? Brustewicz. And dumped in by the Kings behind the net. Taken behind the net by the Kings. Centering pass got through the guy who was in the fight. 79. I always blank on his name. Does not play a whole ton. I had to look at the scratches today too. Pass into the near board or near corner for Calgary. Centering pass just outside the crease, deflected by Cece into the near corner. They get it to Perry, who tips it ahead down the length of the ice. Taken away by Fiala. He gets it to Byfield. Back to Fiala, far corner. Byfield couldn't get it to Doughty, though. Drew picks it up in front of his own net. Takes it to the far boards and gets it. He's paired with Anderson tonight. Okay. Sent ahead. Wolf behind his own net to the far corner and sent out. Anderson has it. And now who has it? Can't see the number. Pass deflected. Anderson gets it at the blue line. Wow, the Kings I thought were offside. Turcotte looked to be offsides. He's battling in the far corner. Sent to the near boards. Calgary gets it out to the red line. Now they deflect it in. And it's a frozen puck by Kemper to the side of the net. So no shot on goal at 6:32. Shots are still 7-5 Calgary. What are they showing a replay of? Is this the goal? Yeah. Kempe had a long way to go to get to that circle. Looks like they're blaming, who was that? On the defense for Calgary. The guy that didn't intercept it in the slot. Excuse me. We got to redo the draw. 6:32. Or face off. Turcotte lost it. Calgary keeps it in. Back to the blue line. Kings steal it. Send it to the red line. Calgary in their own end with the puck. Pass to the far side. Shot deflected into the netting. 6:12 to go in the opening period. Yeah, I know. I know they don't. Yeah, some people call him. Yeah, I know. I sometimes think it's assistant captain. I think you're right. I finally realized it is alternate captain. You're right. Oh, that's right. You like the Ducks and the Kings. I keep forgetting, Oliver. Oh, right. Wool sweaters, right. Some people do still call them sweaters, but I know they do in this Jeremy Roenick's commercial for some pizza place, I think. I don't know if he calls it that or another Hawks former player. All right, Calgary chips it out of their own end. 8-5 shots. Dumped in by Kopitar. Puck gets away, though. Kings have it in the neutral zone. Dumped in, though, by Calgary into the far corner. Dumoulin can't get to it. Now he finally gets it. Passes. They got over the blue line into the far circle. Shot. Must have been wide. Calgary brings it up again. Pass to the slot. Right outside the crease. Big rebound and frozen by Kemper. Best scoring opportunity of the night there for Calgary and nothing doing. Darcy Kemper, just a wall thus far early on. 5:20, we got the under 6 media timeout. All right, we got Avalanche on the power play, already up 3-1 on the Predators with 2:21 to go in the first. It looks like we had another final. Panthers up 3-0, finishing up a 4-on-4, 5:49 to go over the Stars in Dallas. Let's see what the last final was. Oh, Red Wings, did they get an empty netter? They did. DeBrinket's second goal of the night, 18th on the year, empty net at 16:14 to make it 4-0. Ugh. Hawks have been shut out, I think, now 3 times in the last 8 days. They had back-to-back shutouts last Saturday and Sunday in LA and in Anaheim, and now they get shut out at home by the Wings. And they just lost in St. Louis last night by 1, but you know, they're struggling now. Ow, that was my knee. What else we got? Whew, might need to grab the jacket. It is cold. I don't know what the temperature is by you, but we're at 4 degrees. Feels like -7 in the Chicago suburbs. We're supposed to hit -3 at 4 a.m. I guess. Yeah, what's the daytime high? 13. We'll hit that, or just the high. 2 and 3 o'clock. Wow, it's going to be... Well, the game isn't in Green Bay, though. But, man, I wonder how cold Denver is for tomorrow's game. Man, they really need to beat the Broncos. But if not, they can pretty much take care of business in their last 3 games. Still hopefully win the division. Face-off, Calgary keeps it in their O-zone. Blue line keeper, but now the Kings have it. And finally, Turcotte into the O-zone. Pass, shot by Moore. Rebound taken by Calgary behind the net. Who is 7? He's Ball, B-A-H-L. Behind the net. 4:45 to go. Oh, I got to fix the clock. Calgary up the slot wide or deflected wide. Turcotte has it. Sends it up the far boards down the ice for icing against LA at 4:31. I should have known. What are you in California? 36 in New York City. Gotcha. Expecting snow. Yeah, I think we're okay on snow. We got a chance of rain Thursday when it's going to be 47. All right, 4:31 to go. Calgary does win the draw. They control it at the blue line. Blocked by the Kings. Now they get it out, but I think we're going to have another icing, and we do. 4:19 to go. Thanks for streaming. I'm at work and only listen. Oh, hey, thanks. I appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to the truckers out there. Yes. Appreciate the comment. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Yeah, give me any feedback. Anything can be improved for you. I guess I got to shout out the time a little bit more, if keep tabs. All right, battle for the puck. It's pinned against the boards. Now it's taken by Doughty. Gets it to Moore. He skates it out the blue line. Pass to... Oh, that's right. That's who I thought was Fiala. That's... Kings were offside. Fogle. I keep forgetting Fogel's name, too. Gosh, it used to be Armia. I could never remember. Now I'm forgetting Fogle. 3:59 to go after the offside. So draw in front of the Flames bench. Oh, for God's sakes. False start. We'll do it again. Hellenius, that's 79. That's right. I think that's how you say it. Kings win the draw, dump it in. Wolf plays it to the near boards. Kept in by Dumoulin. He sends it off the far boards. Flames counter. Over to the red line. Dumped into the near corner. Dumoulin tries to get it out of there. Shot just inside the blue line, saved by Kemper into the far boards. So that would be the 10th shot on goal for Calgary. And battle for the puck behind the net. Hellenius is there. Puck comes loose. CC sends it to the far corner. Calgary centers it. They missed it in the slot. Near circle shot deflected. Kemper has to dive to freeze it. And we got pushing and shoving. And let's see if Zari is okay. Right? 47. Zari. 10-6 shots on goal. Love you. You're not going to bed yet, right? Okay, just checking. Oh yeah, it's not even 10. Never mind. Wow, that got redirected a lot. Hit a lot of sticks and skates. Bouncing puck end over end, and Kemper just got under Zari before Zari fell on him. And I forgot to stop the clock. All right, back underway. After the draw, Flames keep it in at the blue line to the far circle. Backhander into the far corner. And still battling. Far circle, Flames. Centering pass, near circle shot. What a save by Kemper. Way out of the crease. Into the near corner. Sent behind the net. A couple hits there. Flames keep it at the blue line. The Kings cannot get it out of their own end. Far circle shot. Saved. Loose in the crease. A Flames player got in the way of the puck, actually. And we counter 2-on-2. Byfield near circle passed. Oh my gosh, how did they not score? What a save by Wolf. And yep, Ball is unhappy with Fiala. Fiala got sent crashing into the boards in the far corner, and we got pushing and shoving at 2:23. Let me fix the clock real quick. 2:23 to go. 11-6 shots on goal. I don't think there's going to be a penalty, but yeah, Ball had a nice shot from the far circle. Went right off of somebody's skate. Kemper couldn't freeze it. It was Frost. It went off of Frost's skate, Kemper's skate, the stick of Armia, and then Frost was in the way of it, and luckily the Kings got it out of there. Byfield made a great pass. Backhander was saved by Wolf. Unbelievable save by Wolf. Far circle draw. Kings keep it in. 11-7 shots on goal. We got a whistle again at 2:15. Sorry, I was looking away. Byfield over to Fiala, and he just couldn't lift it. Yeah, and then Ball rode Fiala hard into the boards, and Fiala's lucky he didn't get called for a slash. And we got to redo the draw. It wasn't perfect enough for this linesman. Kopitar, Kempe, LaFerrier, Doughty, Anderson on the ice according to the TV for the Kings. Face-off. Calgary doesn't hang on to it. Kopitar to the far corner. Now Calgary has it. They pass it to Weegar. Weegar gets it up ahead. Carried in. Dumped into the far corner. Doughty behind the net. Couldn't get it out. Where's the puck? Where's the whistle? What is going on? 151 with a whistle. I have no idea for what. Did we get a penalty? Oh, Wolf met Quick. Oh, he got a gift from Quick. Oh, that's cool. Is that why Wolf wears 32? I didn't know that. Because he admired Jonathan Quick, apparently. All right, I don't know what the whistle was for. It must have gone into the crowd, but, like, nobody knew where the puck was, so... Sent out of the zone by the Kings. 1:42 to go. Opening period. Kings take it again. Kopitar long pass ahead. Streaking up the right side was Kempe. Lost it into the far corner. Taken behind the net. Kopitar. Looking. No, that was LaFerrier. Pass. Gets away from Kempe into the far corner. Sent ahead. Flames. Nope. Kings have it, and they're trying to get a line change. Drew Doughty chases it down in the near circle. 1:12 to go, opening period. Doughty passes. It gets through everybody. Wolf behind his net. Sends it up the far boards. And out. Controlled pass to Edmondson, who dumps it in from the red line for the Kings. Wolf behind the net to the far corner. And out again. And dumped in by the Kings, but they got to tag up. And behind his own net, it was sent out by Anderson of the Flames. And dumped in from the blue line. Turcotte takes a hit in the behind the net, and the puck gets away in the near circle. Skated out, dumped in, and headed off for a line change, I think, by Clark. Kept in, blue line, long shot. Maybe Wolf saved it into the near boards. Long shot. That one's a glove save. Not sure that was on net at 13.1. May have been a shot by Moore. Calder Trophy voting. Lane Hudson. First place, second place votes. Are they talking about last year? Oh, Hudson, Wolf, and then Celebrini. Yeah, that was last year. 2025. Yeah. Because it would be 2026. So Wolf was second? Yeah. He had a good rookie year. One of the lone bright spots for Calgary last year. Dumoulin keeps it in after the Kings win the draw. A long shot from the far side, though, by Cece got blocked. Flames dump it in, and that should just about, yeah, that does it for the first. 11-8 shots on goal, Calgary, but they trail 1-0 as we're heading to the first intermission. Good game by both goalies. And let me catch up on the chat, and we'll check in on the other scores. Looks like the Panthers just won 4-0 over the Stars in Dallas. We'll wait for that final to be confirmed. Second intermission, Avalanche 3, Predators 1. Excuse me. Oh, Louisiana. Okay. Gotcha. Born and raised in the Pacific Northwest, so I'm used to 30-40s this time of year. Yeah, gotcha. Hey, Derek, 31 in snow flurries in New Jersey. Ugh. Watching the Army-Navy football game earlier today, CBS actually rolled out a Masters commercial coming this April. While we're freezing and expecting a bit of snow. Unreal. That's terrible. Chiefs or Chargers will win tomorrow. Chargers. Chiefs are done, right? Yes, Dustin Brown. There's an old name. Dustin Brown. Man, I know he wasn't a king long, but, I mean, besides Kopitar and Doughty, I really liked Jeff Carter when they had him. And that Carter, it was, who's the guy in the Sharks, I think now? Tyler Toffoli. It was, and Pearson? I think it was Carter, Toffoli, and Pearson. I really liked that line, besides, of course, Kopitar. That was a fun team, that 14 season that beat the Rangers. All right, Flames 0, Kings 1, end of first. And I think we can confirm now. Yep, Panthers 4, Stars 0. Wow. How many shutouts today? 1, 2. Was that it? I guess just the 2. Yeah. I mean, still 2 periods to go in this one. I think I showed it. Kempe's goal. We'll do it again, though. Number 9. Breakaway. Great pass by LaFerriere to the far circle. And just a rocket glove side high past Wolf. In and out of the net in a hurry. Kempe's 11th. LaFerriere's 7th assist. Edmondson's 11th assist. Got to slow down and enunciate. All right, got the timer up for when the second period will get underway. Now they took a shot away from the Kings again, so 11-7 shots on goal. Yep. Well, the Kings have come back in the faceoffs a little bit. It's only 13-10 Flames now. It was like 7-2 early or 5. I don't know. It was bad. 0 for 1 on the power play, Calgary. That one penalty on LaFerriere, tripping Kadri. We had a fight between Hellenius and Klapka. 5-4 hits, Flames. 7-4 block shots, Kings. 12-9 giveaways, Flames. 2-1 takeaways, Kings. Yeah, again, 4-game set. Game 2 in LA, February 28th. 3 and 4 in Calgary, March 24th and April 16th. Yeah, maybe we can take a look at the standings. Here's what's coming up. Hope to see you back here tomorrow. If you're just here for hockey, we will have hockey tomorrow at 7. Buffalo Sabres at Seattle Kraken, 7:05 Central. Live stream start. Oh, yeah, Jarrett Stoll is on their intermission coverage. And Monday, we'll be back with the Kings. No chance for an NHL doubleheader that night. Kings at Stars should be a good one. Tuesday doubleheader, almost said Sixers. Flyers at Canadians, 6, and Flames at Sharks at 9. Only 9 o'clock game. Wednesday, Kings at Florida. Kings at Panthers, 6 o'clock. Oh, why did I mute? Did I have the goal sound muted during the goal? Oh, I may have forgotten to unmute it. That may have been... Huh. Or did I just mute it now? My mistake. Next goal, we'll get it. And next end of the period, we'll get it. Okay, Kings at... Almost said... Yeah, Panthers, 6 o'clock Wednesday. We'll have college basketball. And I got to get out of the app. It's stalling on this game. And then Thursday, Kings again. They play back-to-back, Florida and Tampa. 6 o'clock, and then Dallas at Stars at Sharks. So a couple Sharks games, much to the chagrin of Peter McPeter. Yeah, he's not here. He's a Kings fan. Who do we think will win gold in Italy? I mean, I assume Canada's the favorite. Is it going to happen? I keep hearing there's so many problems with their with the arena. First of all, it's shorter for some reason. And yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I'm assuming Canada's the favorites. Obviously, we'll root for the U.S. That's in what, February? I guess would I have to pay for Peacock to get those games or something? I'll have to look into that. Because there won't be NHL, so I'll have to look into that. Should be plenty of basketball around that time, though. Yeah, but good question, though. Thanks for the question. I'm trying to think of the other good teams. I haven't really followed international hockey, though, recently, so may have disqualified myself on my opinion there. All right, let's get back. National broadcast. What is that? The Calgary feed from Canada? Yeah. All right. No, we're going Kings. As long as it's not, the feed isn't down. All right. I'm going to rest my voice a little bit and take a quick break and be back. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit the like button. And also, if you could consider hitting the subscribe button as well. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers, which will help grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. We got 9 likes, and I think we picked up, I don't know, maybe how many subs? Like 4 maybe? At least 2. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to clear it. I was trying to hit like. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, Eric. Voice, I think, is shot. 3 hockey games in one day on a cold or allergies, I think is, tripping over my... It was really hard to say Gostius Bear for the Hurricanes, that second game. My mouth kept tripping over that name. Number 4 on... Thank you. I appreciate the dono, though. Oh, yeah, we were going to queue up music. I'm going to take a break, try to save the voice a little bit. Plenty of hockey coming up. I tried to do as many Kings games as possible, though. I'm trying to do, I don't know, Capitals games sometimes do well. Generally, like Oilers games do well. So, Flames, I would like to do more Canadian teams, but definitely Oilers games do pretty well, but we'll see. Oh, that was a bad keep-in. No, this wasn't the goal. This was just that rush. That was that great save by Wolf. That save was incredible. I've had some great saves, I'd say, this week alone. All right, let me cue up some music, get some water. Maybe take a Ricola and get back to the game. Try to play a little bit shorter songs, but not like a minute and a half. Oh, I can't remember what game. Yeah, let's... All right, this one's 2:47 and then some other ones. Thanks for watching. Thanks for... liking, subscribing. Thanks for chatting in the chat. Really does make it more enjoyable for me. We have 22 votes in the poll. 59% Kings, 41% Calgary. Let's hope the IOC, yeah, that's what I was saying, gets the arena complete in time. Yeah, there's no alternate plan, too. That's what's nuts. It's like 3 to 4 feet short or something. It's so weird. I don't understand this. All right, I'll be back. I don't know. Good question. Did I put the score in the chat? Yeah, I did. Okay, I'll be back. Thanks, everybody. All right. We're back. Pardon the Ricola. Let me kill the music. We're about a minute from resuming. Yes, thanks for answering any gambling or fantasy questions, as I probably cannot help you. Fantasy sports or gambling questions. All right, 3-1 Avalanche with 15:10 to go in the third in Denver, Colorado. Oh, about the hockey rink. I hadn't heard this. Thanks for the info, Eric. Individual events for Russian athletes in the Olympics, but no teams. So I think we got this answered about over 5.5. Eric said the Flames score a lot, second and third. Alex, Euro Trip? I don't know if I've seen Euro Trip. I'll have to look into that one. Power play goals or power play opportunities. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, sorry. This is all Greek to me. I don't know much about gambling. Not that I'm opposed to it. I just would be too anxiety ridden to do it myself. All right. Back underway. Second period. Now they say 13-7 Calgary on the shots. Where did they suddenly... All right. Kings in black going left to right. Shot was wide on a kick save by Wolf, though. Into the far corner. Flames in white going right to left. Near circle, down low. Pass deflected away. Flames have it up the near boards and to the red line. Picked up by Frost. Pass taken by the Flames, though, and sent out. Still, Kuznetsov sent it in. Now, well, we got a whistle. And nope, we have a penalty, and the Flames are heading to a power play right on cue. Who was this on? Hooking on Fiala. And the Flames head to the power play. Yep. Good call. He got Coronado. Even lost his stick because he was under the armpit. All right, Calgary. Whoops, sorry. Forgot to take this down. Calgary heads to the power play. 5-on-4, man advantage. Trailing by 1. 0 for 1, 2 shots tonight. I guess I forgot they were on the power play. Kings just cleared it down the length of the ice. Sorry, I got Ricola stuck to my teeth. Anderson dropped past to Frost over the red line. Pass to the far boards, Kadri. Oh, his pass gets away, and it wasn't kept in, and they'll have to regroup. Anderson drop pass to, Huberdeau. Forgot about Huberdeau. Sent around to the far circle. Kadri lost it. Uyghur couldn't keep it in. I think it got knocked into the bench area at 18:29. So still 1:21 to go on the power play for Calgary. Calgary. On the kill, it looks like it's Armia, Moore, Edmondson, and Anderson for the LA Kings. They win the draw behind their own net, up the near boards, and cleared down the length. Well, not quite all the way. Uyghur picked it up over the red line. He's looking. His pass gets away. Armia briefly had it. They get it to Backlund. Kind of a quiet night so far by Backlund, if I must say. His pass gets away. Uyghur tracks it down. Sharangovich has it in front of his own net. Uyghur takes it at the red line. Pass. Zari into the zone. Coleman kept in by Uyghur. Backlund sends it down low to Zari. 33 seconds on the power play. Back to Uyghur. Shot. It's in the crease. Big rebound. Backlund. And it's into the near boards. Now kept in. Uyghur from the slot. Shot was into the far corner. Blocked into the far corner. May have been a save, though. Uyghur keeps it in. 12 seconds on the power play. Sharangovich shot. Blocked into the near board. Sent around to Zari. Far circle. Down low. Short shot. Saved by Kemper. Sharangovich couldn't get the rebound. Zari back to the blue line. That shot, big rebound, but blocked, I guess, into the far corner. Sent down the length of the ice after the penalty had expired. So icing on the Kings. So an opportunity here for Calgary. It looks like they got 3, maybe 4 shots on that power play because they're at 17-7 now. Good deflection. Somebody tripped for Calgary and kind of got in the way. Ooh. Holy crap. Kemper had it kind of roll up his shoulder and helmet and dropped, fortunately for him, right in front of him. Otherwise, that could have rolled off his back into the net. I did not see that live because it was on the other side of the net. We have to do draw attempt number 2. Kings get it out of their own end to the red line. Dumped in. And Kings, let's see, Byfield couldn't get it. Puck was loose in front of the crease briefly. Flames keep it in. Dump it around the boards to the far corner. Kept in by Huberdeau. He makes a pass. That's intercepted. Fiala. And he will spin and dump it in from the red line because the Kings need a line change. Armia had been out. A couple people had been out there 2 minutes. Armia and Edmondson. Now everybody got a change, finally. Far circle shot. Believe that was saved. Rebound. Kings bring it out. They're only got 7 shots for the game. Under 16 to go. Middle period. Shot redirected behind the boards, though, for the Kings. Flames send it out, skate it over the red line, and dump it in to the far corner. Drew Doughty there. Gets it to Dumoulin. Pass taken, tripped and not out. Flames make a pass into the near circle, right inside the crease. What a save by Kemper. Great scoring opportunity there for the Flames. That was Lomberg who skated in. Kings just iced it again at 15-22. Kopitar, Kempe, LaFerrier, Doughty, somebody else for the Kings. Pretty good backhander. Was trying to go 5-hole on Kemper, and Kemper had the stick down. Maybe he didn't get the shot off. I thought he did. Huberdeau had a nice pass, and they couldn't capitalize on it. Oh, we missed the draw. Flames keep it in. Deflected in the slot. Back to the blue line and out. Calgary couldn't keep it in. Shots this period, 9-0 Calgary. Puck loose in the slot. Now in the near board, sent out by the Kings. Far circle on a break. Shot was wide into the netting. Whistle at 14:56. What do they replan? Oh, that dump in. Holy crap, did Kemper luck out. It took a funny bounce off the boards and hit the side, hit the post on the side, came straight up into the slot, and luckily the Kings defender got it out of there. Otherwise, that would have been an easy tap-in goal for the Flames. I did not notice that live. Face off. Flames win it. Get it out of their own end. Dump it in from the red line. Turcotte, Kempe, Perry, Edmondson, Clark, according to LA TV, are on the ice. And Flames couldn't keep it in, but they get it in their own defensive end. Send it to the near circle. Now far corner. Pass to the blue line. Picked up again by Lomberg. And delayed offsides. Flames had their tag up. Kempe takes it right in front of his own net. Up the middle. Pass to Clark. Clark gets it back to Kempe, near circle. Far circle deflected into the far corner. Perry sends it around. Kempe back to Perry. Perry into the near corner, scooped up by the Flames and chipped to the red line, picked up by Dumoulin. Flames getting a line change and passed by Edmondson. Nope, make that CC. Far circle shot, saved by Wolf into the far corner. Behind the Calgary net, knocked off the puck. Got a penalty coming up on the Flames at 13:40. Might be ball. Let's hear what the call is. Ball for... All right. Well, penalty on ball. We don't know for what. And the Kings will head to the power play after the under 14 media timeout. Ball is 7. Yep. All right. Yeah, again, with this score bug, you see the penalized player and the time counts down for that team. It's more of like an international thing. But it does show Calgary with the 4 and the Kings with the 5. So 5-on-4 favoring the Calgary. Make that the Kings. Apologies. All right, I'm way behind on the chat. Well, I hope we both win. Let's go. I'm thinking 2-2 after 2. Yeah, second period's underway. Sorry, I'm getting to this chat left. Yeah, I do put a clock up so you can see how much till, because it's an 18-minute intermission. So I try to show that so you guys know. Hey, hello, Alan, and thanks everybody for the chat. It's been flying fast and furious. And Lath, you are new. Thank you. Power play. Well, Flames, yeah, had one earlier. Now it's the Kings. Soon there's only one other game going, and it's going to be in the NBA. Gotcha. Do you know why the center line is red, white, and not a... No, I don't know. That's a good question. Final score. Oh, thanks, Blue Jay. No, good question, Eric. No, to be honest, I never heard why it's that way. All right, what's going on? Oh, they're getting like a report from somebody not in the booth. But yeah, no, I don't honestly know. All right, I think I briefly caught up on the chat. I know it'll be coming again. All right, well, the Kings are not going to have 6 forwards on their power play unit as much as NHL.com thinks so. Flames win the draw. Near corner, sent around, but not out. Kept in by Doughty. Fiala. Near circle. His pass gets away. It's a breakaway for the Flames. They could get a shorty. Up the middle shot and a goal. Kings give up a shorty. Un-effing believable. What in the world was that? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, my gosh. That was number 20. Beat Kemper glove side. I mean, it's not Kemper's fault they gave up. That's Coleman. I think it went under his arm, actually. Just a great shot with the forehand from the slot, and we are all tied at 1. Thanks to a shorthanded goal by Coleman. Somebody made a bad pass along the boards, and He was off to the races. All right, Kopitar dumps it in. There's still 122 on the power play. We are under 13 minutes to go, middle period. They pass it to Fiala. Far circle, gets it back. His shot isn't even close. It went into the near corner. Barely got a stick on it. Behind the net, Kings to the crease. Puck is loose in the slot. Shot from the near circle. Wolf just gets back up onto his skates, and they cleared it. Kemper plays it quickly ahead. Fiala passes far side. Oh, my gosh, what a terrible shot. Easy save for Wolf. Perry couldn't lift it. He had an easy tap-in goal if he could have lifted it. The Kings caught the Flames napping on a line change. Kemper had made a great pass. They had a 2-on-1. If Perry just lifts it, it's an easy goal to the near post, and he just, I guess the puck went on edge, and he got it about pad high, and it was an easy glove save for Wolf. 22-9. They took a shot away from Calgary. 44 seconds to go on the power play. Coleman, Backlund, Anderson, Hanley on the kill unit for Calgary. They've already gotten a shorty, so they're ahead of the game. Clark to Byfield. Puck kept, no, not kept in by Clark. Good gravy. Flame. Yep, wrong teams. Kings were offside. Jeez, unfrickin' really. Coleman unassisted is ninth, shorthanded. Just a terrible pass in the near boards. He got it, stole it, went all the way to the slot and ripped a forehand by Kemper, glove side. Clark after the draw, 20 seconds on the power play. Byfield to Perry, back to Byfield, behind the net, into the far corner. LaFerrier couldn't get it. Pass into the near circle, or no, sorry, far circle. Byfield tried to get it back to the blue line, but it's out of the zone. That's the end of the power play unit. So a disaster for the Kings on their power play unit that time. Clark passed to the far circle, shot, and into the netting. We'll have the. Wait, do we have a timeout due here or no? No. 22-9 still, shots on goal. 11:26 to go in the middle period, so almost halfway home. Far circle draw, excuse me. I'll catch up on the chat next media. Oh my gosh, we got to redo the draw. I'm sorry. I know I complain, but man alive, some of these linesmen are so terrible. I think my record was 5 face-off attempts in one game on one, end. They kicked out at least one guy from each team, and we had a couple false starts and finally got it on the 5th. Centered to the slot, but knocked away by the Kings, out of the zone, over the red line, into the O zone, and sent right out. Dumped in. Kings will have to touch up or tag up. Behind the net, Flames make a pass to the red line. Centering pass on net and saved right outside the crease, and Dumoulin didn't like it because they got into Kemper's glove, and we got pushing and shoving going on in the far corner at 10:53. Kemper's glove was right at the edge of the crease when he made the save, and he's having word. Kemper's actually talking to, is that Kadri? Yeah, it is Kadri. I thought the Flames were going to trade Kadri. I thought there was interest. Oh, we got a penalty. And Dumoulin slashes to compound. Oh, my gosh. Man, the Kings are falling apart. What is going on? Terrible power play unit, and then a dumb penalty Kadri didn't hit Kemper's glove that hard, but and then Dumoulin paid for his indiscretion there. Took a hit in the boards. I mean, Kemper was upset, but jeepers. So the Flames head to the power play again. Tied at 1, out shooting the Kings 24-9. Huberdeau passed to Frost. Coronado back to Huberdeau. Anderson to the Kadri. Tried to hit somebody in the slot. And the Kings get it off the deflection and clear it down the length of the ice. Well, maybe the Kings can get a shorty and take the lead back. Changing lines for the Kings. Now they have Moore, Armia, Edmondson, Anderson to kill. Pass off the far boards, actually deflected into the crowd at 10:19. So 1:26 on the power play. Oh, you know what? We need to catch up on Avalanche. Under 5 to go. They're up 3-1 on the Preds. Where was the slash? I missed it again as on the replay. I'm not doubting that it happened. 10:19 to go. Second period. Near circle draw. Frost gets it back to Anderson. Shot from the slot. Glove save by Kemper, and he hangs on at 10:13. All right, that had to be a shot on goal. Are we at 25-9 yet? No. Strange official scoring going on in the league lately, I swear, with these shots. I guess that was too high. They just kicked out a Flame from the draw. Looks like, are they going to have the... no, Kadri to take the draw now. Against Kopitar. Kopitar, I thought he won it. Yeah, Kings get it and clear it down the length of the ice. On net, actually. That might be their 10th shot of the game, and we're like halfway through now. Under 10 to go in the second period. Coronado drop pass to Frost. Frost carries in. Far circle Kadri to the point. Anderson. Down low deflection. Outside the slot or crease. Holy cow, the Kings lucked out. Kemper made a great save and a nice pass to get it out of the zone. I think a defenseman cleared it. Sharangovich gets it into the zone. Picked up and cleared. I think by Cece. Touched up by Wolf. Carried from behind the net by Uyghur. 25 seconds on the power play. Into the near circle. Cleared by the Kings. Under 9:10 to go. Picked up by Uyghur again. 12 seconds on the power play. 9 minutes remaining. Second period. Zari to Coleman. Zari in the far corner. Coleman back to Zari. Far circle shot. Puck got loose and sent into the near corner. Penalty is over. Kings counter with a 2-on-2. Kempe shot wide around the boards and out. Cece couldn't clear it. That shot was wide. Up ahead. Fiala pass. Centering pass. Kopitar. Nobody got to it. And the Flames counter over the red line. Falls down. Puck was loose near the crease and sent out by the Kings. Taken over at the red line by Kuznetsov. All right, they lose the puck at right in front of the penalty box. Now it's skated in again by the Flames. Far circle shot, redirected off the side of the net. Or maybe off the post on a good pass, not a shot. Into the far circle, behind their own net. Pocket picked, centering pass by the Kings doesn't get connected, and the Flames counter again. Kadri near circle shot was wide into the far corner, sent around to the far behind the King net. Kempe to Fogle. Fogle out of his own end, over the red line, dumped in. Wolf to the far corner. Puck is loose into the far circle. Byfield, and did we get a whistle? No. Everybody kind of stopped for a second. Centering pass near circle. Byfield to the slot. LaFerrier missed it. Blast from the blue line. Big rebound. Flames have it. Over the red line. Under 7 to go in the middle period. 27-9 now. The shots on goal. What is going on in LA tonight? I know they stink at home, but good gravy. 9 shots halfway through the game. And they gave up a shorty. Ooh, big collision in front of the Flames net. Turcotte gets up, passes it back into the far circle. We have not had a whistle in quite some time. To the near boards. I thought the Kings were offside, but no call. Back to the blue line. Ceci pass. Long shot from the blue line. Ceci sends another one from the near circle. Yeah, he didn't have the other shot. That gets deflected. Should have the under, 10-minute media timeout, I think. Oh, that did hit the post. That was 18 for the Flames who hit the post. And, yeah, Kemper made a nice kick save. Beecher hit the post on a great pass. So the Flames could easily be up 2-1. I got to fix the clock. 6:16. Let's do the Coleman visualizer. I don't think I did it. Bad pass by the Kings in the near boards. I guess it was Fiala. Yep, stolen by Coleman. Breakaway. Took it down the middle and beat Kemper glove side on that shorthanded goal. All right. Avalanche are up 4-1. Got an empty netter. I got so many chats to get to. Oh, when TV was black and white, you could tell which line was blue. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you. I should have thought of that. Yeah, that would have stunk if, especially, yeah, and the announcer's got to be able to say something else too. Yep, equalizer. Oh, yeah, that's a good call. Stripes, yeah. Well, I know colorblind people couldn't tell the difference in the teams when the Bills and Jets played one year, because I think the Bills wore all red and the Jets wore all green, and they couldn't tell the difference unless they could see the logos, which at the time weren't very different. They both had white helmets at the time, so that wasn't much. Yeah, I agree with Alex. That was good info. Thanks, Eric. I know, but people do get annoyed with my annoyance, so I hear you. Dog's breakfast. Nice handle. Come on, Kings. I don't know what's going on today. Kemper's been great, too. I mean, I know they hit the post, but he's not getting a whole lot of help from his defense either. Kings got to play better defense in front of Kemper. All right, we're about set to resume. Let me make sure we're live on ESPN Plus, that we didn't fall behind. All right, just delayed compared to NHL.com. All right, I have a draw in the Calgary near circle. Clark has it in the near corner, sent behind the net. Perry back to the blue line. Cross ice pass to Clark. Near circle. Sent behind the net. Back to we're going in circles. Kempe at the blue line. He sends it towards the net. Puck is near the crease. Wolf didn't freeze it. Perry behind the net. Somebody in the near corner. Couldn't tell who. Flames get the puck and over the red line, chip it in. Dumped in by 7. That would be Kevin Ball. And now the Flames counter to the near boards. Drop pass to Kempe. Far circle pass. Shot deflected off the boards behind the net. Somebody got tripped. I think they tripped over the back of the net though for the Kings. I mean Calgary's net, but shot from the slot was wide around into the far boards. Byfield gets it to Perry. Might be. Oh no, that was Armia. Shot from Doughty. That was wide. If it's too loud, I apologize. I hope it's not too bad. Oh, Clark whiffed in the slot. It was a great pass, and Clark whiffed. Back to the blue line. Dumoulin sends it near corner. Near circle now for Byfield. Calgary has it. Lost it behind the net. Byfield. Fiala picks it up. Far circle. Far boards. Kept in at the blue line. No, whiffed. And Calgary has it. Unbelievable. That was Anderson on the goof. Gosh darn it. 20. Actually, the Kings got a couple shots. Miracles do happen. 27-11. Dumped in behind Wolf into the far corner. Calgary in the near corner now. Pass. And stolen by Turcotte. He gets labeled, though. Kings have somebody new I don't recognize? Or is that... Couldn't see the number. Turcotte's out there. Maybe it's somebody else. Cece to the near corner with the puck. Battle in the near corner. Sent out by Calgary. Right up the middle to the far circle. Lost the puck. Pass to the slot. Shot. Trickles because it was blocked and frozen by Kemper at 3:22. This might be the under 6 media. No, we already had the under 6, didn't we? They took a shot away from the Kings. Yeah, that Clark. No, it wasn't Clark. Fiala missed in the slot. Okay. He whiffed. That makes more sense. 28-10 Flames shots on goal. I guess we are at the under 6 media timeout. Let's check in. Oh, Preds got one back. Tyson Jost, his second of the year at 18:57, but it looks like it's gone final in Denver. Lanch win 4-2 over the Preds. So this is the final game in the NHL tonight. Still all square at 1. Thanks to a shorty at 6:41 of the second period by Blake Coleman, his 9th of the year. Unassisted off a steal off. Yeah, so Fiala coughed up the puck, gave up the shorty, and then he missed a wide open shot from the slot when he whiffed on the puck. So not a good period for Kevin Fiala at all. Wait, who's active? All right. Oh, Dano Oh, sorry, I muted. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I must have touched the mic on accident. Sorry, I muted myself. My bad. Thanks for the chat. Sorry, I didn't notice it right away. I must have moved it and gotten my finger. If it's green, I'm not muted. If it's red, I'm muted. Sorry, guys. My bad. All right, Calgary shot from a tough angle. Rebound taken by the Kings behind their own net. I'll try to keep my hands off the mic so that doesn't happen again. Puck is loose. Kings have it. Far circle. Skated out. Red line dump in by the Kings to the near circle. Kept in. Blue line. Near circle Byfield. Sends it behind the Calgary net. Puck deflected. Calgary has it again. They get it to the near boards. Coleman tried to get it out of there, but the Kings scoop it up. Clark passed to Byfield off his skate into the near corner. Sent to the far corner. Fiala. Byfield into the far corner. Taken away by Backlund, I believe. And the Flames send it to the near corner. Under... Whoop, I got to speed up the clock. Under 140 to go. Doughty behind his own net. Sends it around the far boards. Flames have it. Ball to the near corner. Ball behind the net. Doughty to the far corner. But now finally the Kings get it out of their own end. 1:15 to go. Middle period. Dumped in. And into the near corner. All right. Still kept in. Oh, man. Armia whiffed on a shot from the far circle. A great pass. Kings have had opportunities and just cannot cash in. They can't even get the puck to the net. Take nothing away from Wolf's effort, but he hasn't had a lot of work tonight. Under 45 seconds to go. I misspelled myself. I put Myself. Sorry. It's a quick typing job. Oh, puck to almost steered on net from the far circle. Good opportunity for the Flames. Now the Kings chip it into the air. This might be... I'm surprised this isn't icing, honestly. Kings in the near boards. Centered, near circle. LaFerrier's shot is blocked. And the Flames counter over the red line. Dumped in. And that's the end of the second period. 29-11 shots on goal. Unfrickin' believable. Kings give up a shorty. And we're all square at one. I still can't type myself. Yeah, sorry about that. I must have adjusted something and accidentally touched it. All right, Flames get the equalizer on a shorty, and we're all squared at one. End of second period. Please, somebody win this in regulation, preferably the Kings. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's confirm 4-2 final in Colorado. We'll go through all the scores in a minute. Yes, thank you. Yeah, sorry the audio cut out. Thanks, Grislow. Thanks, Star Strider. Thanks, Alan. Yeah, sorry about that. And thanks, yeah, the shorthanded goal was brutal. It was bad. Like I said, terrible period by Fiala. Fiala gave up the shorty goal on a bad pass. Then he completely whiffed on a wide open shot in the slot. And they had some great passes. And I think Armia missed one from like the far circle. Like top of the circle on a cross ice pass, and he absolutely fanned on it. Fun facts, Mario Lemieux. Oh my gosh, tough night. At least second. Like seriously, how many shots do they have? It's insane. They couldn't have had many in that second period. 4 shots, 4 stinking shots for the Kings in the second period. And the Flames picked up 17. Disastrous second period. All right, well, they got to play better going the other direction. You know, the second period's the tough period. You got the longer ice changes or line changes. Oh, here, I'll put the clock up so you know when the third period resumes. Yeah, brutal. 4 shots on net. Just god awful for the Kings. 30. They took one away, so that means they had 3 shots. 30-10. So it was 18-3 shots on goal, Calgary. No. My bad. I think it was still. No, they just added 31. It was 18-3. They're doing some editing right now. Good Lord. Are they going to make up their mind? Usually LA is not this bad about scorekeeping. I think they've gotten worse in recent years or something. Or, I mean, since I last followed hockey regularly. I mean, I only followed the Hawks last year. All right, currently it's 30. Wait a minute. Why did I put 12? It's 31-10. I must have hit the wrong button. Yeah, 18-3 in the second period on shots. 31-10. Calgary. Draws a little more even. I think Calgary had the big lead early. 22-19 Calgary. 0 for 3, luckily, on the power play for the Kings. Luckily for the Kings that the Calgary Flames are 0 for 3 on the power play. Kings are 0 for 1, and they gave up a shorty. Yeah, I don't know. At least when I was following what's the women's WPHL, Women's Professional Hockey League? If you get a shorty, it's considered a jailbreak goal, so it ends the power play. I think that's kind of a neat idea. I don't, the NHL is never going to do it, but let me know what your thoughts are. 9-8 hits, Kings, 11-9 block shots, LA, 19-13 giveaways, Calgary, 4-2 takeaways, LA. Yeah, and a dumb penalty by Dumoulin, too, on that slash. Really no reason for it. I know Kemper was upset, but Kadri really didn't. The glove save was really close to the top of the crease. Yes, I did hear that. I remember hearing that one 5 different ways. So yeah. That one I knew. I just would have had trouble. Yeah, power play, shorthanded, even strength, penalty shot. That's crazy. It's, shorthanded's tough. Penalty shot is rare. The other 3, power play, even strength, empty net, more common. But yeah, I remember hearing that. Are you sure it was Lemieux? I thought it might be his teammate. No, it was Lemieux. I think I don't know, I saw somebody do a video on it. That's the only reason I knew. I probably saw that this year or something. But yeah, that's great trivia as well. All right. Excuse me. Yeah, I got to look for a game for Wednesday, though. Trying to remember, is there a doubleheader Friday, too? Let me look into that. 5 games. Ooh, we got Canes Panthers. I will not get Canucks Islanders. Ooh, and Stars Ducks. That should be a good one. We do have a Friday night doubleheader coming up then. Saturday might be pretty light for me this week. My youngest son has a basketball game. You know what? I might be able to do Flyers Rangers early. Don't get that game anyways. Blacked out for the Hawks. Then my son's game's at 3. So, excuse me. Probably just going to do, probably Blue Jackets Ducks. I don't know about Kraken Sharks. Oh, well, or Golden Knights Flames. Woof. Maybe Blue Jackets Ducks. I'm trying to think. I think Ducks are a decent draw. No Kings. Kings are on the road, I think. Or they're off. Yeah. Yeah, so that might be the Saturday schedule. Probably be able to do Flyers, Rangers. Oh, no, maybe not. What time do I got to leave? Let's see, 12:30, 1:30. No, that game should... Yeah, no, I might not be able to. I got to see how long it takes me to get to his game. I may have to skip that game. So that is not going to be over by... It might go till 2:30 if it's, shootout. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to skip that one. I don't think it's going to end before 2:15, and that'd be about the latest. 12:30, 1:30. Yeah. All right, probably just a 9 o'clock game Saturday. So we look ahead. And they took a shot away again. Jeez Louise. All right, for now, it's 30-10 Flames. Shots on goal. All right, well, I appreciate everybody in the chat. Thank you so much. Again, sorry I muted myself. Hope you're enjoying the live stream despite that error. If so, if you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video. And if you wouldn't mind, consider hitting subscribe to the channel. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers, which will also help me grow the channel. And thank you all for your support, new and returning viewers especially. Thank you. 14 likes, and we had gotten to, I don't know where we started, but we've had a lot of subs today. I think we were at 928 or 929. I'm pretty sure we lost one, no biggie, in between there. So we've had probably 14 new subs today. That's incredible. That's a great day. All right, let me find a little music to cue up, and I'm going to take a break. Maybe grab another Ricola. I can't remember what we played. All right, we'll go with this one. We'll go with the shorter songs. I'll be right back. Thank you. All right, we are back. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. We got one more period of NHL hockey here on Saturday night, December 13th, 2025. All right, let's kill the music. They have to get back out and get back in. We should be back. Come on, ESPN. Yeah, okay. I want men's college basketball. No. Gosh. No, I don't want the Flames broadcast. Why wouldn't you give me the frickin' home broadcast first? All right, there's the draw. All right, we are caught up then. Good thing I did that. Dump in by Calgary. They are in white going left to right. Flames in black going right to left. Flames dump it in again from the red line into the near circle. Centering pass blocked by Doughty. He gets tripped, and there's the call. And the Kings head to the power play. Early power play in the third period as a Huberdeau trip of Doughty puts the Kings at the 5-on-4 man advantage. Yep, Doughty went and got his feet tangled around Huberdeau's stick as he turned to get the puck in the near corner. Pretty easy call. We think the Kings stick it out. Oh, gosh, he's got his stick in the... Yes, I hope so. Kings to win by 2. Yes, I think they'll get a goal and an empty net goal. That is my prediction. 3-1 final. Shot and save and held on by Wolf at 1932. All right, pause. There we go. TV says they got a shot on goal. Near circle. Point differential, let's see. First and second, they're plus 11. Third period, plus 60. So I guess the Kings own the third. Not so much at home, but on the road for sure. Kempe drop pass to Fiala. Up ahead, oh my gosh. Nothing. Flames. All right, where's the puck? The camera guy doesn't have any, or camera person doesn't have any idea. Flames get going the other way, but cough up the puck in the slot. Kempe drop pass to Fiala. Carries it in, pass to Armia. Kempe to Doughty. Down to Kopitar. Near boards, near circle. Fiala behind the Calgary net. Into the far circle. Armia behind the net. Looking in the near corner. Back to the blue line. Drew Doughty spins to the near circle. Kopitar at the point. Now Doughty. Pass to Kempe. Over to Fiala. Somebody shoot it. Kopitar. Near shot. Near side circle shot. By Doughty. Cleared down the length of the ice by Calgary. Man, I get it. You're looking for an opening, but at some point you got to shoot the puck. 18:05 to go. 27 seconds left on the power play. Clark to Byfield. Back to Clark at the blue line. His pass to Byfield goes nowhere, and it's cleared by Calgary. They have time for maybe one more rush. Behind the net, Clark. 10 seconds to go. Drop pass. LaFerriere. And it's stolen by Calgary and out of their zone. We're back to 5-on-5. 5-on-5. Another terrible power play by the Kings. Kept in at the blue line for the Flames. Dumped into the... All right. Cleared by the Kings. Taken up by the Flames in their own end. Pass to the red line and dump. Nope. Shot from the slot. Deflected off the glass behind and off the net. Carried the other way over the red line. Dump in. Oh, an icing. Oh, man. Really? At 16:56. Huh. Did not think that was icing. Oh, Huberdeau? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Sorry, my bad. Huberdeau. Yeah. Sorry. I like Huberdeau better, but all right, we'll go with Huberdeau. Thank you. I really got to check the pronunciations on some of these before the game, but all right, Calgary keeps it in. Pass to the blue line. Up, stolen by the Kings. Sent around behind the net by, good Lord, who's 39 again? Malott. All right, Calgary, man, the camera cannot stay on the puck. Flames going the other way. Far circle shot, held on by Wolf. Off the stick of Fogle at 16-17. Wolf hangs on. Shots still 30-12. That had to be a shot on goal. Huberdeau. Thanks. Yeah, Eric. Under 3 goal, 3.5. Oh, well, good luck. Yeah, you would have to have 2-1, so no empty netter or overtime that would get it for you, too. All right, face-off won by the Kings. Sent in from the blue line, blocked to the far corner, or far boards. Pass out of the zone, over the red line for Flames, into the far circle shot, and a glove save and a beauty at that. Off the stick of Lomberg. And Kempe says, look what I found at 16:03. I'm sorry, Kemper, not Kempe. Yeah, he kind of had it low and just kind of snapped it up. That's why I said he did. Look what I found. All right, 16:02 to go. And another shot and a save at 15:58. Another glove save. 30. Okay, they finally got one to the Kings. I believe that should be, 32 Calgary. Oh, boy. 15:58 to go in the game. All squared at 1-1. Face off, but the Kings get it out of their own end, dump it in from the red line into the far corner, chased by Kempe. Flames send it into the near corner. Pass to the that's Ball. He sends it to the blue line, over the red line. Flames forwards take it in. Pass to the near or far circle. Puck gets away. They keep it in. Shot blocked. Puck was loose in the crease. Kemper couldn't freeze it. Behind the net for Calgary. And they're saying it was deflected into the crowd, not a penalty on Lomberg, I think. And they said it right away, it was deflected. Ooh, nasty elbow to the jaw. No call on Klapka. And Edmondson, like, holding his jaw by his ear. That should have been a penalty. That was a nasty hit along the boards. Why no penalty for an elbow? All right, Dumoulin got it to CC, who cleared it. Off the near boards to Byfield. And Flames have it. Near corner. Kept in by Dumoulin. Byfield to the near corner. Oh, my gosh. Armia had a point-blank shot. Saved by Wolf. The puck gets loose. Far corner. Sent to Dumoulin at the blue line. Fiala shot and a save and held on by Wolf at 14:47. Finally, the Kings are getting some pucks to the net. Whether they're shots on goal, they're at least shots in the vicinity. Hopefully they get a bounce here or there. TV has 14. I'm going to add it. I don't know why NHL.com is so slow tonight. They have 33-14 finally. All right, there we go. Under 15 to go in the third. Still waiting on the face-off. Oh, my gosh. And Frost gets a talking to by the linesman. Still waiting. Turcotte wins the draw to Dumoulin. Shot deflected in the slot. Calgary scoops it up and goes the other way. Frost has it. He dumps it in. No, they were... Oh, I think they were whistled for offside. Take that back. 14:36 to go. More Fogle, Turcotte, Dumoulin, Ceci on the ice, according to Kings television. Unlike the 6 that NHL.com has up there for some reason. All right. Face off. Frost wins this one, and the Flames dump it in. Ceci behind the net. Pass off the near boards, taken by the Flames. Now sent out by Fogle, I think. Dump in by, I think, wait, who was that? Getting Frost and somebody mixed up. Sharon Govich dumped it in. Kings just get it out to the red line. Near boards, taken by Frost. Puck tipped to Sharon Govich, and now pass over the blue line, right up the middle, and we got a penalty on the Kings because they let a Flame player go right up the middle and then took a dumb penalty. It looks like it's on Ceci. And we'll have the under 14 timeout, and the Flames will be on the power play. Yep. Hooking, got him right across the chest. Good call by the ref. I mean, Dumoulin was there too. I don't know why Ceci thought he needed to hook. Why do they have... All right. Well, I'm putting Ceci in the box. Pretty sure it's him. And Calgary gets a power play. Just a dumb penalty on the Flames. They're playing like crap here at home in the Crypto.com arena in Los Angeles. Take nothing away from the Flames' effort. One inside from USA. Wait, what? Is there international hockey going on? I don't know. Yep, they finally got it. CC for hooking Frost. That was a easy call for the refs. There was no doubt about it. No argument could be made by the Kings. And a really dumb penalty because Dumoulin was there too. I think you let, I almost said Forsberg. Kemper make the save or whatever. Huberdeau. Okay. Huberdeau. Shots are now 33-15. Calgary. Bet. Oh, okay. Betting one full time. Oh, for the end of regulation. Okay, but they'll have overtime. Oh, crap. The app is spinning. Gosh darn it. I'm having trouble with ESPN Plus. I may need to switch to the Calgary feed. Let's try LA one more time here. I don't know why they're defaulting to the road broadcasts either. It makes no sense. Hopefully getting faster internet next year will help some of this nonsense with this app, but I kind of doubt it. All right, just in time for the draw in the far circle. Kings sweep it out. Under 13:40 to go. Anderson drop pass to Coronado. Over to Frost. Back to Coronado. Near boards for Kadri. Back to the line to Anderson. He dumps it off the far boards. And it looks like Edmondson cleared it down the length of the ice. Anderson behind the Calgary net. Looking. Drop pass to Coronado. To Frost. Huberdeau loses it at the blue line. Kings going the other way with a 2-on-2. Shot in the crease. Went wide, frozen, and sent out to Coronado by Wolf. Kadri over the red line. His pass gets picked off, and the Kings go the other way. And Moore lost it. Uyghur's got it. Coleman gets it, and I think the Flames got a couple changes. Sharon Govich to Frost. Back to Sharon Govich. In the near corner. 3 players for each team in that corner. Actually, 4 Kings were there. All right, pass back to Farabee at the blue line, intercepted, and the Kings clear it. Picked up. Uyghur. Drop pass to Sharon Govich. The Kings got a couple changes. They dump it in off the near boards. Flames behind the net. Zari with it in the near corner. He got tripped. Fortunately, no call. Coleman to Uyghur. Blue line shot blocked and knocked into the netting. 11:55 to go. Only 7 seconds left on the power play for the Flames. So well played by the Kings. Not well played so far by the Flames. Yeah, Wolf, man. Moore had a shot at a shorty and just sent it wide. And had another stuff attempt, and Armia got knocked down. Couldn't get to the rebound. Kopitar, Kempe, Edmondson, and Anderson on the kill for LA. Edmondson can't clear it. Kept in at the blue line. Long shot. Tipped into the netting. 11:44, and we are back to even strength, 5-on-5. I believe the Kings were the only ones that got a shot on goal during that power play for Calgary. 33-16. 11:44 to go in the third. Face off. Calgary into the near corner. Behind the net, near corner. Sent to the red line, deflected on net. Wolf thought about clearing it, and he freezes it at 11:27. I think they'll win. I hope so. I'll say win. That's who I'm cheering for. Sorry, I guess I shouted on that one too close to the mic. Star Wars night. January 3rd, I guess against the Wild for the Kings. Face off. Calgary has it. And sent up the far boards. Deflected into the near corner. Edmondson sends it to, skated up the near boards by LaFerriere. Into the near corner. Around the net to the far, circle, blue line dump in, and the Flames tip it out. Edmondson has it at the red line. Kings completing a line change. Kempe sent it ahead. LaFerriere, near circle, centering pass, goes through. I don't know who he was passing to. There was nobody there. Flames in the far circle. Shot goes through the crease into the near corner. LaFerriere off the boards. Oh, no. This is going to be icing on LA. Of course. 10:27. Shots are 33-17 now. Shobi Newsy says Calgary gonna win. All in. Oh yeah, sorry. I just like I just like hockey logos and stuff. I'm a Kings fan though, but yes, I have a lot of hats, jerseys, and I'm hoodies. I'm just a fan of the Kings. I am gonna root for the Canadian teams though, outside of the Kings and like the Hurricanes, Blackhawks, despite the fact that I don't get local blackout. All right, puck came to the crease area and was frozen by Kemper. That wasn't a shot on goal. It just was like a pass. So no, I'm a fan of the Kings. Spurs won today against OKC. Lakers got our draft picks back. Yeah, I have like 6 jerseys, maybe 7 with the minor league Chicago Wolves. I only have 7 jerseys. These are from the 90s. These are really old. Icing, but geez, it's so cold out. The windows are like making noises. Scared the bejesus out of me there. Icing on the Kings, 33-17. Shots on goal, Calgary. Pardon me, my eyes are just itching. 10:04 remaining in the third. Please, come on, Kings. Win this in regulation. Oh, yeah, thank you. I've got more hoodies, though. I really like the hoodies. I gotta get updated Kings gear, I guess. All right, Doughty takes the puck out of the Kings end. Drop pass to... He gets it right back. Far circle shot blocked, of course. Into the netting at 9:49. Should be the under 10 media timeout. I'm trying to think what hats. I probably got about 20 hats of the 32. Maybe, as I just lost the Packer football. Trying to think how many I have. I mean, I've got Quebec Nordiques stuff, and I've got Hartford Whalers. Just a T-shirt and then this hat. I wish I had the white H, though. It just says Whalers on the back. So I don't have any Canes gear, even though I only like the Hurricanes because cheering for old Chicago Wolves players that, get called up to the Canes. Figured I'd root for them in the East, but... like the Kings first. Wouldn't mind if the Blackhawks do well. I just don't get to see them unless they're on Hulu or ESPN Plus and not a local blackout. Oh, I love the Whalers logo. Here's the Flyers from the earlier game. What else? That's the only 2 I got here besides this. The Flames. Yeah, I don't know. All right, 9:49 to go. Let's see if they changed anything on the shots. 33-17. Yeah, I guess not. All right. All right, let's make sure we're not behind. Okay, it says we're live. Let me get one last drink here. Before the face-off. Yeah, I have the Red Hawks jersey and a hoodie. I have a Rangers hat and a hoodie. It's a gray hoodie, though. I wish I could have gotten a blue one. Yeah, I like the Rangers logo, too. The only logo I really don't like, I've never liked any of the Ducks stuff. I don't know why. And I really hated Corey Perry when he was a Duck. He's on the Kings now. All right, Calgary has it at the red line. They'll dump it in as we approach 9.5 minutes to go in the third. Shot from the near circle. Rebound. That was a good shot opportunity or scoring opportunity for the Flames. Into the far corner. Dumoulin sends it behind the net. Kings send it up the near boards to Fiala. Both teams getting line changes. Sent into the near corner. Turcotte is there. He gets it all the way around to the far boards. Ceci did nothing with it, and it's sent out. Come on. Dumoulin with the puck. I don't like Dumoulin and Ceci being paired. They gave up that terrible penalty earlier by Dumoulin. Or no, not Dumoulin. Ceci. Shot from a tough angle. Kemper hangs on at 8:37. Believe that was off the stick of Lomberg. You had the Ducks hat? I guess I could get something for their new one. I don't like orange much. I bought this Flyers one because it was cheap. I would have preferred a black Flyers hat, but then the black P would be, harder to pick out too. But I don't know. I've just never been into the Ducks. I already forgot the guy I don't like. And I can't stand their color commentator. He's the worst. And as a Kings fan, hard to like anything to do with the Ducks. Sent off the far boards by the Flames. How was that not offsides? Near circle shot was wide into the far corner. Kings don't do anything with it. Flames skated in. Moved to the near circle. Drop pass. Nope. Centered. Taken away by the Kings. Looks like Drew Doughty. I think it is. Byfield turns it over, but Drew's there to pick up the loose puck, and LaFerriere dumps it in from the red line. Wolf behind the net, plays it to Ball. Near boards, hit. Stolen by a Turcotte. Shot from the slot was wide into the near boards. Another shot from the near circle and a glove save and held on by Wolf at 7:34. This one should be on net. Maybe not. Yeah, the Kings are definitely getting outplayed tonight, though. That might have been a little bit high. TV thinks it's a shot. We'll see. Moore, Fogle, Turcotte, Doughty, Anderson out there for the Kings. Kadri to take the draw for Calgary. Still waiting for this linesman to drop it. There it is. Turcotte has it. Nope, Moore has it, actually. Up the near boards and out by Calgary. This might be icing. And it is. 7:24 to go. Draw in Calgary's end. It is 35-18. Yes, I'm hoping the Kings win. I believe they will. I believe. Hey, Alex. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping the Kings get a regulation win and don't give up a point to Calgary. Dumped in by Calgary. It's just been my dumb luck. All right. Kings send it down the length of the ice. Oh, a great shot just outside the crease as they avoid the icing. And Wolf has to freeze it at 7:01. Nice long pass and play off the boards behind the net. Wolf should have froze it had he noticed the King player sooner. Moore with a shot. Wolf didn't even freeze it right away. He had to gather it with the stick and then put his glove on the puck. And they took a shot away for, are you kidding me? Like, make up your mind on these damn shots on goal. No. NHL.com has 19. We're keeping it. TV will catch up. Under 7 to go. Flames win the draw to the red line. Cross ice pass. Far circle. Stolen by the Kings. Pass got away. Flames have it in the neutral zone. Regroup in their own end. Frost has it. Dumps it in from the red line. Misplayed by Edmondson off the near boards. Byfield turns it over. Near circle. Pass. Shot from the blocked by Clark, luckily, into the near boards. Kings send it out. And not icing, though. Ball plays it to the near corner. Skated out by the Flames. Both teams getting line changes over the red line. Dump in. Near corner. Behind the net. Shot. Deflected in the crease. Or not in the slot, sorry. CC just gets it out. Flames take it back into their own end. Pass to the far circle. Long pass ahead, deflected. At the red line, LaFerrier takes it. He passes. Excuse me. Kopitar couldn't dump it in. Kempe. Finally, it's dumped in by the Kings. To the near corner. Kopitar couldn't get there. Puck sent out by Calgary to the red line. Under 5.5 to go. Come on, Kings. Shot. Saved by Kemper. Rebound into the far circle. They did take a shot away from the Kings. All the way back to the red line for Calgary. Kings try to get a quick change into the near circle, though. They pass it, and Doughty finally skates it out and dumps it in from the red line. Under 5 to go. Come on, LA. Haven't had a goal since the first period for the Kings. Calgary had a shorty in the second period. 35-18 shots on goal. Red line taken. Fogle shot. Wolf hangs on. I think we have not had the under 6 media timeout. That should be a shot on goal. 4:38 to go. Man, they're showing the celebration. Oh, I guess from the goals. That has to be a shot. That was right in his chest. Alrighty. Kings got a good goal. Yeah, Kemper's good. I do like Fogle, too, as a backup. He's pretty good, I think, too. What the hell's going on out there? Everybody's grabbing. Nobody's tackling. Grab. Yep. You think Calgary? Okay, I got you. We go and score on the next shot. Yep. Prelude for goal Paca's go tomorrow. Yeah, I got to beat the Broncos. Oh, so you're saying overtime. Okay, I get it. Full time, yeah, end of regulation. Okay, I get you. It's been my luck today. Lately, but today, 2 games brought to you or live streamed and 2 shootouts. And it looks like we're well on our way to a third. Maybe the Kings will win it in regulation or overtime. Yeah, speaking of tomorrow, we'll be back at noon. Women's college basketball, 2 ranked teams, Baylor and Texas, at a neutral site in Yeah, it's not a home game for either team. I think it's in Fort Worth. So Baylor plays in Waco and Texas plays in Austin. So I think that's a further trip for I want to say that's further for Texas, but I could be wrong. Packers, Broncos, 325, and then Sabres, Kraken, 705 Central. So we get a good look at both goalies, both playing well tonight. Kemper, I mean, can't ask for more. 34 saves on 34 shots. You could ask for his damn defense not to give up a shorty on the power play. Fiala. I guess the forward. All right, Flames clear it. Kings have it in the far circle. Long pass ahead. And icing on the Kings at 4:22. Bad pass. I'm with you, Simbin. Oh, Parsons Knicks is a must watch. Let's go. Yeah, I know it'll be the GPS Bowl for Grossi Perna, but yeah. They're Grossi's Packers, Perna's for the Broncos, but I'm going to be watching the game anyway, so provide my own play-by-play. Shot off the draw was wide by Calgary into the near boards. Puck is pinned. Byfield gets it loose. Calgary, man, Armia couldn't get it out. Now the Flames get it out to Fiala. Armia carries it in. Byfield dumps it in, actually. Armia in the near corner. Under 4 to go. Far circle. Byfield shot. Wide. Far corner. Shot. From the far circle into the near boards. None of these are on net, though. Calgary in front of their own net sends it to the blue line. In front of their own bench. They get a line change. The defensemen wait. That's Uyghur with the puck. Pass ahead. Steered aside in front of the... off the bounce by Kemper. Into the near boards. Kings get it out. Kempe pass to the far side. Far circle. And behind the net into the near corner. Blue line pass. Sent in by Anderson. He dumps it. Under 3 minutes to go. And cleared down the length of the ice by Calgary. But Drew Doughty there. Skates it out of the defensive zone. Pass off the near boards to Kopitar. Drew in the near corner. Takes a hit. Behind the net. Far circle. Calgary has it. And gets it out. Pass ahead. Near circle. Pass to the crease. Frozen puck by Kemper. What a play. Nearly a disaster for the Kings. 35-20. That's got to be a shot for Calgary. Eventually. Great play. Good play by Coronado trying to get it to Huberdeau. And it just went into the crease. And Huberdeau couldn't quite get it. They do. All right, it is a shot on goal. 36-20. Far circle draw. 2.5 to go. Kings have the puck. Nope, that's Turcotte. Excuse me. Into the near boards or near corner. He sends it around the net to the far circle. Calgary has the puck. Pass to the near boards to Frost. Taken over by Dumoulin. Under 2:10. Dump in by Dumoulin from the red line. Far circle. Sent out by Calgary. And they get whistled for icing at 2:01. Oh, are you talking Ducks and... yeah, Ducks lost today. If you're talking Ducks and Kings. Let's go Kings. Who wins chat? Check out Fox Saturday. 12:20. Yeah, I'm going to have a light schedule, I think. Yeah, sorry, Alex. I'm confusing the chat. Sometimes people pop in from the Discord. All right, face-off won by the Kings. Shot. Don't know if that was blocked or saved into the far boards. Next Saturday might be a light day. My son has a basketball game at 3. It's going to be kind of hard to schedule around that. We'll see. All right, Kings making a rush over the red line into Byfield or to Byfield in the near circle. Shot, glove save, Wolf hangs on with 1:30. So I'm counting that as a shot. They should too. Oh, thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. No worries. I get it. I hear you. It's hard to compete in football. Hey, thanks we've got a huge late arriving crowd. Thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Kopitar against Kadri. 9-16 for Kadri. I missed Kopitar. Kopitar wins the draw. Kept in by Anderson. Shot was wide behind the net. Far circle. Into the near corner. Puck is chipped out by Calgary down the length of the ice. They waved off icing somehow. I'm not sure why. Pass off the near boards. LaFerrier couldn't get there. Kempe knocks it, and now the Kings, Doughty is there. Puck is getting frozen along the boards. Under a minute remaining. Skated out, and bad pass. But Kopitar picks it up in the far circle into the far corner. We got under 45 seconds to go in the third period. You got to be kidding me today. Sent up the near boards and pass between the defensemen for the Kings as they get their forwards line changed. Pass ahead to Byfield. Kings would have been offsides. Dumping from the red line. 20 seconds to go. Puck glove down by Calgary. Sent to the near circle. Sent ahead. Near circle. Drop pass shot. Nice blocker save. Or stick save by Kemper into the far boards. That is going to do it. That's the end of regulation. And we have our third game of today head to overtime. This is insane. 3 for 3 today. I rarely get to do a triple header, and wouldn't you know it, they all go to fast regulation. It's just been that kind of day in the NHL today, I guess. Thanks, DJ. I knew it. I was just still hoping the Kings would win in regulation, but good gravy. Free hockey. All right, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you're new, welcome. I hope if you like it, you'll be sure to hit the like button. Also, please consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel to be recommended to other potential viewers, which will help grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. 37-21 Calgary shots on goal. We had Kempe. I got to make sure we're live. I'm having trouble with the app again. Back from commercial. Kempe had a goal way back when in the first period at 11:10, his 11th. Coleman got a shorthanded goal, bad turnover by Fiala, and on a breakaway, they got the tie. 2026. You still talking about LA? It's a conspiracy. You're talking about LA and the Ducks. I can't remember if I think you liked the Ducks and the Kings. All right, no worries. Okay. Looks like we're just about set. Calgary 2-4 in overtime, 2-2 in a shootout. Kings are 5-8 in overtime, 1-5 in the shootout. Woof. Kings have just struggled at home for whatever reason. 1-1 again. They can't get any goals at home. I don't know what it is. Them and the Rangers, it's such an anomaly. Okay, we switched ends, meaning Flames in white going right to left. Kings in black going left to right. Kings send out Kempe, Kopitar, and I believe Doughty. We got Farabee, Kadri, and Anderson for the Flames. Kadri on the draw against Kopitar. We're still waiting for the guy to drop it. The ref finally underway. All right, Drew retreats to his near circle. Long pass ahead. Carried in. Kempe, far circle. Behind the net. Kempe all the way to the blue line and passes it out to Drew. I don't understand this kill the first 2.5 minutes. A lot of teams employ this lately. Just in this month, I feel like. Kempe centered it to Kopitar. It's in the net. The Kings win. Just as I was complaining about it. There we go. I don't know if there's any controversy. I don't know if they're going to review this. Didn't see how it went in. But the Kings apparently have taken the win in overtime, 2-1. Just make sure this isn't reviewed or for some reason or challenged, though. Yep, they're reviewing. All right, review underway. So hold on. Oh, no, it was kicked in by the Kings. This might get waved off. I think it's incidental. That could be me seeing through black and silver or whatever, gray lenses. This could easily be called off, though. I can see why they're reviewing for a kicking motion. So I guess there's 4:27. Let's hear what Fox says, Jim Fox. He's not kicking it. This is a tough review. Great pass by Kempe. Just beat Wolf to the side. No! Game gone. Fudge. They said he kicked it. Come on. That's some crap. I think he didn't kick it. His heel moved. His toe never did. He just changed the angle. I don't understand that wave off. So they should take a shot away from the Kings. They still have 37-22, which they just fixed it. So never mind. We are not over. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, man. Yeah, Wolf immediately complained. All right. Draw is outside the Flames' end. Fiala has it. Lost it, though. Now he clears it. Why didn't he attack? He just cleared it behind his own end. Behind the net. Kings, let's see. It looks like Fiala. He's with Byfield. Into the near circle. Behind the net. Who's out there on defense, though? Just gave it up. They got a 3-on-1. Come on, Kings. Pass and a goal won by Calgary. What was that garbage? Oh, my gosh. How do you give up a 3-on-1 in a 3-on-3? What did I just witness? 2-1. Flames win in overtime. Not Darcy Kemper's fault, for the love of God. Terrible defense by the Kings and a stinker of an effort. They thought they had the win. Waved off goal because of a kicking motion. And the Flames get the win. 2-1. Unbelievable. Morgan Frost is 8th from Huberdeau. I don't know what happened. Byfield was caught napping. Clark is the defenseman out there. He didn't do crap. Fiala couldn't defend the pass. Just a terrible night for Fiala. I get he's hung out to dry. It's a literal 3-on-1. But, man, what a bunch of garbage. Kemper did everything possible to make that save. Fiala just missed it with his stick. Great pass and great deflection into the net by Frost. Kings lose at home yet again, and they are just god-awful terrible at home for some unknown reason, much like the Rangers. All right. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I won't sign out just yet. Appreciate you being here. Somebody at the game in a Jerome McGinley Calgary Flames jersey that just left. Congrats to Flames and Alex, a pretend Flames fan, who's a Devils fan. Oh, my goodness. Well, we didn't go 3 for 3 on shootouts, but I'm sorry to say the Kings come up on the short end of the stick. Just awful performance, though, by the Kings. Take nothing away from the Flames, but very disappointing effort by the Kings in front of their home crowd. Don't know if we'll get the Frost goal visualizer. Shots were 38-21. Kings actually came back to take the lead on draws, 36-34, so just one ahead. 0 for 4 on the power play, Calgary. 0 for 2 Kings, and they gave up a stinking shorthanded goal. 13-12 hits, LA. 17-15 block shots, Calgary. 23-17 giveaways, Calgary. 7-5 takeaways. Game 2 of the 4-game season series in Los Angeles, February 28th. Then the next 2 in Calgary, March 24th, April 16th. Frost, of course, game winner. First star of the game, Kemper, and why not? He played fantastic. 36 saves on 38 shots and got nothing. And Wolf deserved it too. 20 saves on 21 shots. 21 saves. Or 20 saves. We gave up a goal. He's the third star. Here's the goal visualizer. You'll see the Kings get caught napping. They're in way too far beyond the red line. It's a virtual 3-on-1. Byfield can't get back. Fiala couldn't get the pass. And it was sent in from the near side. Great pass. Kemper almost came up with it. He did all he could. And the Flames celebrate the win. All right. We will be back tomorrow. Noon for women's basketball, so about 12 hours from now. Baylor, Texas, then Packers, Broncos, 3:25, and Sabres, Kraken, 7:05 Central. And 36% were correct that the Flames would win. I will check out all the chats before I sign out. We need a Kings win. Sorry, the parlay didn't pay off. Sorry about that. Oliver likes the Lakers too. Yeah, Lakers, Kings, and Ducks. I think I remember now. Oh, sorry, Grislow. I see you were saying somebody else told you. Yeah. Oliver's very negative when there's a loss. It was a kicked in goal. Extra. Yeah, dang. Yeah, they ruled he kicked it. You're right. No. I wouldn't be able to sleep. It's just water. Thanks. Oh, gotcha. Calgary gonna win. Yep, you did. Oh, good. Yep, unreal. Just, I don't want to be too negative on the Kings because Calgary played great, but good Lord, terrible effort. Quick. Quick's doing pretty good as a backup in Rangers, or New York, too. Glad you took the under. Yeah, it was, 3.5? That's a good bet. LA Kings lost. Let's put it that way. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. Calgary Flames won in overtime. To LA Kings. La Kings won. Goal at... Was it really 106? That was a quick overtime. All right. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate the comments as well. Yeah, thank you, Alex. Thanks to all the new people. Great comments and, as the game went along. I appreciate you all. That's going to do it. Got to get settled down and get to bed and get ready for tomorrow at noon. Until then, take care. Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best. Have a great weekend. If you have anything left in your Saturday, have a great Saturday night. Hope to see you tomorrow. Have a great Sunday. Until then, take care. And so long for now. Bye-bye and have a good night. Thank you all.